I gotta pack all of these boxes up. He's making it really hard to pack up Christmas.
I think I love being back in the country.
So all the Christmas is away except for the bedroom Christmas tree because I want to keep that out because it makes me happy. Typically I leave my Christmas stuff out until Wiseman Day because how do the Wiseman find the baby Jesus if the star isn't on top of the tree? I mean, really. But neighbors and society in general tells me to take it all down before New Year's. So most of it, I would say 98% of it is down. The only thing that's up still is the bedroom Christmas tree, and I'm keeping that up because it makes me happy. So, and it's my house, dadgummit, I can do what I want. So that's a thing. And I just did the closet. I was running out of it just wasn't a good configuration. It wasn't maximizing the use of space. So I switched that out. It was surprisingly easy. I was not anticipating it to be that uncomplicated. It was like you put the thing up, you put the things in, and that's it. It was pretty amazing. I did have to go get new drill bits, but I needed those anyway because all of my bits, they disappear. Like socks, most people lose socks. I lose drill bits. Right, so now I'm gonna switch over to laundry and then I'm gonna think about polishing up the last chapter I wrote in preparation for a big long writing day tomorrow. But I am also thinking about Shirley Temple movies and chocolate.
Today, let me know what your favorite part was, and I will see you tomorrow because
I am burning out my sinuses with some chicken tortilla soup from the chicken fillet. It's not really that spicy, but it's spicy to me because my tongue is super sensitive. So burning out my sinuses, catching up on some Tanya Burr, looking at poor sad Leland III all bagged up. He's waiting for Parrish to help me carry it outside. And way over there is Remus's pile of paper grass that I'm not picking up because he loves it. So he moves it all around the living room floor as he tries to make it a comfortable bed. So that when that wears out, I may have to get him some more because he loves it. So today is the 31st. It is the last day of 2015 and I have got some goals set up for 2016. I don't like to call them resolutions because, well, I mean, there are a lot of reasons, but I prefer to have goals. I have goals for the year. My goals for 2016 are to finish the Keres trilogy. And by finish, I mean have the last 2 books published. I am so close to finishing the second one. I'm so close. I am like 15,000 words from the end and I've just been so sick and can't hold my head up and distractions in life and everything else gets in the way. Like I had wanted to had it released on the 1st of December. But it just life got in the way. It's hard to write books when you're working full time. Right, so that should be finished. I'm not gonna give a date anymore because obviously I can't stick with him. But that should be finished very, very soon and out. And I'm going to stay on that writing flow right through the 3rd book and get that out as quickly as possible. And then move on to my middle grades fiction series that I've been thinking about. So, there's Remus and his grass. Right, so I want to finish the Keres trilogies. I want to exercise 3 times a week, and I feel like I should have a 3rd one for some reason. I feel like I should have a third goal for 2013, but I definitely have a couple of personal goals for my personal life that make me really happy to think about. So fingers crossed all of that comes to fruition, and I feel like with hard work and a little maneuvering, all things are possible. Right, so I'm gonna go finish my chicken tortilla soup and maybe practice a smoky eye. That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna practice a smoky eye. So this happened. So it's Sunday, and I took a quick turnaround trip with Pete to see his mama in Charleston and forgot my camera, so I don't have any footage, but it turns out to be okay because we didn't do a whole lot. We just hung out with her at her house, and she fed us really good food, and we put down pea gravel on her front step patio thing with some cement. That was really what we did. So it was a nice little trip. I'm looking forward to going back so I can spend some more time with her and some more time in the Charleston, Beaufort area, you know, take Beast and all that. So next time, hopefully it'll be a little bit of a longer trip and some more daylight hours, because it gets dark so fast. There's no time to do much of anything really, in terms of like sightseeing or whatever. So so today is going to be a recovery day, and tomorrow I go back to work for the first time in 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. Since I've been so sick, I didn't do nearly as much resume sifting as I had hoped to. So I'm really nervous about how much work I have when I go back. At least I know it's in my email, so that's positive. And nobody needs anything immediately, so that's positive. We'll get there when we get there. So that was my week. Encourage each other with sweetness and light, and I'll see you next Sunday.